This is an early to roughly mid-90s Carriage fifth wheel here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. And I gotta tell you, for the year, this is a darn nice piece. Considering the fact that it was a Carriage, that instantly means that at the time it was built, it was definitely right up there with, you know, among the best of the best. Carriage has always made some very nice pieces. The Commander series especially has always been one of their flagships. Probably about a 36-foot long rig by looking at it. You know, that could be a little high or a little shy of the actual mark, but just to give you an idea. And so much cool character and shape and texture on this. It's like when you see an old car and it has all the neat little fins and whatnot on the fenders, and you just get to see those cool things that just have sort of gone the wayside, you know. It is worth pointing out it does have the slide out awning topper to help keep it protected. Front and rear caps to help with slipstreaming, wind deflection, and all kinds of stuff like that. You know, your awning has an aluminum wrap on it. That's going to help prevent, you know, sun and rain and wind damage when it's not in use. Stepping inside here, there's been a lot of modern updates and touch-ups put into it. For instance, this whole carpet job is certainly not as it was built from the factory. This is all new carpeting put in, and this is even kind of cool. They left some of the hard flooring under the kitchen area here, but did like a really good job matching the two up. That was obviously professionally done. These folks had some nice things put together here. We do definitely want to represent this product to you properly. You know, anytime you're at something this old, the first question is, man, what am I getting into? There has been, at some point, a water failure above this slide-out wall right here. But, that being said, you can see where, like, the wallpaper is really bowed and whatnot right here. But, it's not bad. I mean, it's all still structural under here. It's all still solid. But there definitely was water there. I want to point that out just so that you guys know. You know, I'm not trying to pawn this off as something that's just completely flaw-free. But it's definitely worth the money. You know, we've got a very fair figure that we're asking here. And it certainly holds up to and represents that figure well. The original refrigerator has been removed. An electric-only fridge has been put in its place. And they did a very fine job of it. I had to take a double take at it to recognize what was going on. That's where they framed it in nicely. And they created some extra storage down here at that little pull-away curtain setup that they have. Rear kitchens will give you more countertops, more storage than anything else in their class. And again, it's a Carriage, so these counters and these cabinets are the last thing you ever have to worry about falling apart on you. They've always had just fantastic craftsmanship down there in Millersburg. Freestanding hardwood table versus a booth. You know, feel like a little more at home rather than crawling into a booth at, you know, your local Denny's. And this is an extra long slide, so you do still get a full true hide-a-bed here. And a true hide-a-bed like that is something that is largely lost in the RV industry nowadays. Your single recliner looks over here at your entertainment center. And this was built before people were used to the comfort and luxury of having TVs in multiple zones. So they put a splitter in here, and they ran a coax line up into the bedroom. They laced it along the ceiling though, so it's, unless you're really looking for it, it's not something that you're going to run into. Now this is kind of cool, and I don't know if this was built from the factory or if this is something that they added after the fact. But you see that door, that strut on this door, so it has an easy open assist on it. And this will give you an idea of what you're standing on. I mean, it's all half-inch plywood. Everything is built and finished extremely nicely in here. And this is access. You can some people call it a laundry chute, but it's actually an extra access into your basement storage that runs underneath of the bathroom area here. Now this giant closet, as you walk into the bathroom space, this is actually plumbed for a stackable washer dryer, though obviously you can use it just as a closet, as you're seeing here. It's actually worth pointing out, it's something that is really even just now starting to hit big in fifth wheels. The entire ceiling in here is domed and arched. It'll give you an extra inch or two in the shower, and especially upstairs here in the bedroom, so that even a tall person like me does not have to duck. And holy cow, I just realized this is just an enormous, enormous shower. Oops, there we go. And I mean, very clean, well maintained, just like everything else in this coach. I got a feeling what I'm looking at here is a piece that someone had used for many years. Maybe they got old and it fell into a brief state of disrepair. Someone with a little bit of know-how purchased it, you know, did a couple at-home renovations and did a very fine job of them, and brought this thing back into a condition that someone can be a little more proud of. But I mean, very nice piece. Everything, all the woodwork looks great. You know, does not smell musty, moldy in here. That's a big thing that I always try to pick up, because some people have, you know, big allergen problems, and I don't think you're going to have an issue with that in this coach. Spin you around here to the other side of the bedroom real quick. Gigantic wardrobe closet right there. This has 4 big wardrobes and tons of dresser space. Awesome unit. It has true sliding pocket doors to close off the bedroom and the bathroom, one for each, and then another for the private stool area here. All in all, I'm very impressed. When someone told me we had an old 90s fifth wheel coming in on trade, I instantly go, oh boy, what are we getting into here? But this is actually very impressive. I mean, especially given the year. It's a very nice piece. Give us a call, 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everybody. Happy camping.